All right, guys, welcome to day three in my cruise visit to Bahamas. Actually, this is actually a visit to the cruise island, and this is where the location is in the middle of the ocean. And you can see we're surrounded by waters, and what you just saw right now is actually the highland, which is over there, and it's quite big. Actually, you're still gonna see that's just a piece of the highland. Actually, the whole highland, you're gonna see it very soon. But we've pretty much got into our destination somewhat. We're just a few minutes, we're probably parking, but yeah, it's a beautiful place surrounded by water, the highland. You can see the little the ski jet on the water. Ski jets. Those are our, and here is the highland. Here is the beautiful highland. You'll still see it from a different perspective, but here we are in the highland, already parked, and we're just walking, to explore the place. And you can see it's surrounded by trees. It's in the middle of the ocean, and it's well. You see the floor like it's tiled up. It's well, maintained and well decorated. Very tourist attractive. So very nice, very beautiful. A place to take a rest, a place to relax, a place to feel like you spend your money wisely, that you enjoy your worth. Yeah, everyone just comes here to relax. There is a lot of fun activities to do around this place. But yeah, you can see the structural maintenance, and you can that's our ship right there, parked. That's it's very nice. A very nice island, very very nice, and it's actually very big also. I wonder how they found this island. I'm not sure if it's a man-made island or a natural island. I would assume it's a natural island that was pretty much modernized for man to habilitate in there. Like the bricks and everything.
They don't learn.
But I might be wrong. It could also be a man-made island. You just never know. Technology, even not these days, technology, creating an island is actually not that hard as long as the sea level is not that low. It's easy. But when it's really low, then you can't. It's very expensive to do it. But I'm sure it's very expensive to do this regardless. Yeah. Well, looking around, you see we have different type of plantation around, primarily palm trees, coconut trees. But based on this plantation, I would assume that this is actually man-made. I would 100% assume it's man-made. 100% assume it's man-made based on the way it's structured and developed. It looks man-made to me. There's even a building that man lives in, like their houses. I don't think they're gonna want to mess with natural occurrence of stuff. They should have learned that lesson not to mess with nature. So this is most likely man-made.
Should have brought shades. Yeah, I did. I need 5 million subscribers at least. Looking at the sun in the world. Fucking sun. Sunny sun. On a sunny day. This yellow okay. Yellow computing. This is nice. The gate's right there. That would be a nice spot to take a photo. So where are we going?
You can see everybody's just, relaxing, having a nice time, feeling like they're home, sunny day, nice weather. So to continue, these people actually lined up here for food. As you can see, they are just, and there is enough food for everybody, more than enough food actually. And they are mostly Filipinos that are that are, I think the ship is actually owned by the Philippines. I'm assuming based on the number of Philippine employees that works in the shipping company. To be specific, they're nice people. This is our food for breathing fresh air. All this plantation they give you, they give you very nice air to breathe in, not some chemicalized air, some hair that is already filtered hair. That's what I call it, because most air in the houses are usually filtered, where they put filters so that when the air comes in, it doesn't come in with sediment and stuff. And that's an advantage, but it also has a disadvantage also at the same time. So at least you don't get to breathe in, bad hair or polluted hair. That's the advantage, but at the same time we are missing out on all this organic substance that could play a major role in your body, in your system, making you immune to some crazy stuff that are likely to occur based on your consumption and your exposure to different kind of organisms and environmental creation that are harmful to the human nature. You see, this is the top view that I'm talking about, the nice view from the ceiling where you get to see the whole island, and then you actually see still more of it, where I finally capture it in such a beautiful way. But right now, let's just look at it from the windows. Sometimes I always look at this, that this is low-key scary. But this is inside the ship. You've seen this like countless times, where you can see the island, very big, not that big though, but big enough to accommodate many of us at the same time. So if it's too big, it becomes a problem also. So the smaller the better, the less effect. The bigger, then you are more likely to experience all these natural disasters like flooding and stuff like that, because I believe sea has its own spirit and it wants to claim its own land. If you take a lot from it, it's going to show you that you ain't got all this, I'm going to let you have all this, and then it fights back. It fights back in different forms: flooding, hurricanes, even volcanic. I don't know, I'm just saying. But you just never know. That's when you experience all this crazy stuff going on. But this is it's very beautiful. See how green everything is. This is how the world should look from the sky. If we were doing things right, everything should be looking nice, green, and no emission, no carbon monoxide messing up the ozone layer. Everything should be looking fresh and nice. Back to the top of the ship. This is the kids playground, as you all are familiar with if you watch my other video.
Here's another little island that I'm working on. You can see it. Another one right there. It's very easy to build an island. Rich. Not it looking like everywhere is dark and grainy and stuff like that. So it should be beautiful
We live in a beautiful world, so we should make it as beautiful as we can. We should be concerned about, global warming. We should be concerned about, crazy stuff happening nowadays. So let's really, let's focus on making things clean and beautiful for us. You see, even in the dark, even while it's getting dark, everything still looks, very beautiful and like relaxing. And see the wind. You can feel it. Even from the video, see that flag. It's windy, and it was actually very windy that very day, like very, very windy. But it's a beautiful wind. Very beautiful wind. It's a friendly wind, a wind that you wish you could experience, especially when it's really hot. You want that wind in nature to winterize the windization that winds in the window. I'm not sure if you noticed the two different color of waters, where one part of it is dark and the other part of it is light. It's a very interesting look at water when you look at it from the sky. You see the difference in color. Some dark part of the water and some light part of the water. It's really interesting to have a very artistic view of this island. Very beautiful. If I was a beautiful painter, I would paint the highland, and it's just gonna be like really, very. The mood of the paint would be like very calm. I don't know how to describe it, but I think you get my point.
Where's the Rita? I'm looking for you. This is gluten free and all this. But gluten free person. Axel, the expression. This is my own menu. This is everybody's own menu.
Now we're getting into the part of the ship again. We're back into the ship where you never got to experience. Now this is the legal part of the ship, and this part actually I think is the base floor, like they would probably call it like a basement, but it's the base floor. And you see it's really dark already, so we can't be on the island in the dark time like that. So we're already on our way back to Florida, where we took the cruise ship. But they have a soccer place which is very beautiful, and a basketball place. Assuming I knew this place existed at first, at least I would have been there to play some soccer games and stuff like that. But I never knew till like the last minute. So, but yeah, people partying, people having fun. Back. We finally left the ship. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. It was actually fun on this cruise.